Welcome to my channel. My name is Surv. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can make a Lil Baby type beat inside of Beatmaker 3. And when it's all done, it's gonna sound like this. I'm gonna show you how I got to that point. All right, I'm gonna load these. We're gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna load these Lil Baby type drums I set aside for this video. All right, give me 1 second. Let's set this up real quick. All right, the first thing I did was I went and looked for some pianos. So I went to Synth Platinum. So plug in. And turn it up, it's a little too low. It's a little better. All right. Then the next thing I did was come down to MIDI effects, and I loaded Atom Pin and Roll 2. And I'm gonna set that to 8 bars. The reason I'm setting it to 8 bars is because the loop inside of Beatmaker 3, I got it set for 8 bars. Sure. 8 bars. And now I came up here and set my scale. I went to C minor. And I start clicking my notes in. I'm gonna go with eighth notes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come up here. If you come up here and click anywhere up here, it's gonna set it to a bar. So I'm just gonna set it to. Now I can just move it wherever I wanted to go. I'm gonna go to 4 bars. It's still 8 bars, set for 8 bars, but I'm just setting a loop for 4 bars. And if you see me sometime, you might see the screen moving like this, and you don't see my mouse. It's just me pinching in zoom with my finger, because you can go right to fit, and then go small and go fill, and that's big as you get. But if you stretch with your finger, you can make it even bigger. All right, so let's go. What was that? Punch these notes in real quick. Let me start off with a chord. See what that sound like. Go ahead, launch. My bad. Let's see what it sound like. I'm gonna loop that over real quick. I'm just gonna put a note up here. So I can clone it. Select, clone. Sometimes you might see me put a note up here out of place, but you should put like a note to the end of the bar. It's just to help copy everything over so everything stays in sequence. Play that back. And that's how I came with the piano. And I'm just gonna copy that over for 8 bars. I'm gonna put a note at the end on the 4th bar. Select it, clone it. If I go back up here, if I click this top bar up here, it's gonna stretch out for 8 bars. I can go to the end of the loop. Whatever I had the loop set for. So it's set for 8 bars, so it went straight to the end. All right. The next thing I did, come back over here. I'm gonna clone this track or duplicate it. I'm gonna go to squiggly lines. I'm gonna unplug unload this Pearson Platinum, and I'm gonna load up another instrument. I'm gonna load up the Strummer FX. Turn it down just a little bit. And this is a guitar plugin. Let me go back. Sorry about that. This is a guitar plugin, but it has instruments. It has some sounds inside of it. Inside, if you scroll down right here, it says default instruments, and it's gonna load. It has all these sounds, and they sound great. It's about 4 pockets. Let me look for strings. Did I pass it? No, I passed it. Oh, right there. Then I'm gonna go back to MIDI effects. The dope thing I like about Atom, or the dope thing I like about Beatmaker 3, whenever you duplicate a channel, it copies all your settings. So whatever you did in the last setting or the last channel, everything's copied. So I don't have to set my scale or my loop or everything. I don't have to I don't have to do any of that. Everything's already set up. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna come up to here where it says layers. Now I can see my ghost notes. I'm gonna click up here at the top. I can see the notes that we did on the last track. And I'll play it back. And so I came with that, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm oh, okay. I'm gonna put a note up here. Select everything. Clone it. Now I got 8 bars. Get rid of these. Play it back. I'm gonna clone the track one more time. Go to the top. I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm duplicate. I'm duplicate. I'm gonna duplicate the track. Go down here. Go back. Matter of fact, we're gonna keep it on the same instrument because we're just working on the account and melody with the same strings. You see what I'm talking about? Go back here. MIDI effects. Go back to Atom. Delete. All right. Now if I go up here to layers, I can see, I can see my last track, my ghost notes. I can move this up a whole octave. It's not gonna mess with the sound it's playing. It's just gonna mess with the ghost notes. So I'm gonna raise these up. I'm gonna go up an octave, 12. I'm gonna go up 1 octave. So I'll just raise the pitch up to 12. Come out of there. Now, this is gonna help me work with my count and melody. I'm gonna blow it up, and I'm gonna go to eighth note triplet. I'm gonna click something in. Play this back. See what it sounds like. Hold up. All right. Now I'm gonna go to the end of that bar, the fourth bar, put a note there. I'm gonna clone it. I'm gonna select it and then clone it. Now I got that for 8 bars. Delete that. Let's play it back. And clone this track one more. I'm gonna duplicate this track one more time. This time I'm gonna change the strings. I'm gonna add some slow strings. Stroll up. Strings. scroll down. Where's that? Oh, right there. Stroke strings. I'm gonna turn these down. I know these are gonna be a little louder. All right, go back to MIDI effect. I'm gonna highlight everything. Delete it. All right, now I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to my layers, and I'm gonna bring. Remember we raised it up the last time. We raised it up by 12. I'm gonna come back down to 0. That's weird. Oh, we was on triplets. Okay, I see what happened. Sorry about that. All right, I was wondering why my mix wasn't. Sorry about that. All right, we're back here. Go back. Pencil these in. There we go. I was wondering why they wasn't lining up. I was in triplets. That's why. All right, here we go. Now it should be good. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna add my drums. All right. Now I'm gonna show you how I did the drums. I was just leveling everything out. I had to get everything level. All right. As far as the drums, I'm gonna put that to the side. Now, if you got Beatmaker 3 or if you don't, there's many videos showing you how you load your drums in here. But I'm just trying to show you, like, on Beatmaker 3 that you can do the same thing, like how they do in FL Studio and how they do in Logic, how you can make all those trap beats or any kind of production that they're doing on the computer. You can do it right here on the iPad inside of Beatmaker 3, and well as other programs they have on the iPad. But I just happen to use Beatmaker 3, and I'm just trying to show you what can be done. So right now I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna do my hi. I'm gonna do my snare. I mean my clap. This one I'm not gonna use the I'm not gonna pencil this one in. I'm just gonna use Beatmaker 3. I'm just gonna punch it in. I'm gonna quantize it. I'm gonna set it to 16 notes, and let's go. That should be good. Oh, then hit record. All right, one more time. Let's do it again. Let's make sure. Let's check it. Edit. Make sure everything's lined up. Yep. Put the song. Duplicate it. Sorry. Highlight it. Merge it. 8 bars. Do our hi-hats. Alright, I already got these drums loaded. Remember, I said that at the beginning of the video. So I'm just take that out. Record. Highlight. Go back. Keys. Now, the thing about Beatmaker 3, I like about Beatmaker 3, when it comes to these rolls, you can do your triplets and rolls and your hi-hat so easy in Beatmaker 3. It makes it so easy. You can use your mouse and just clicking your triplets or any notes you want to click in. But I like to use my finger because you can use 2 fingers and do. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me use the mouse out the way. If you use 2 fingers, you can do more than one at a time. Got it. Let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna record it. Show you how easy this is. Record. Let's play it back. Go back and edit it. Select the track, edit. We go here to the piano, we can see, and we go down to the bottom, it says Midi. We can see all the velocity. We can edit that if we needed to, but that's for another video. Right now, I'm just trying to show you what you can do, how fast you can make it a tight beat, basically, in Beatmaker 3. Put my snare in real quick. Basically, the snare, the same thing I just punched it in. So we ain't got to go through that. It's just the same process. But we're gonna work on the 808. This one I'm gonna show y'all. All right, the same thing with the 808. I just loaded the 808, and I also put the with the MIDI effects. Let me take that off. And I loaded add and piano roll on here too. I didn't copy this one over, so I had to do it manual. So I loaded add and piano roll, put 8 bars, pick my scale, C minor. Make sure it's 8 bars. Yep. Now, when I come back to Beatmaker 3, Beatmaker 3 has scales too, and I like to set it to the same as Atom. Even though Atom is going to control Beatmaker 3, and I really don't have to set their scale inside of Beatmaker 3. But the only reason why I set the scale in Beatmaker 3 is so I can see the notes, because sometimes I can come up with a different pattern instead of going here and punching it, instead of going inside the piano roll and clicking the notes in, or trying to match it up to the bass notes of my piano roll. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna use those rolls. Remember I was saying about that rolls? They come good. They come in handy for 808s. Watch this. First we're gonna do it manually. Let's go 808. All right track. All right, back chord. Did I have my quantizer on? All right, let's check that real quick. See if everything lined up. As a matter of fact, just gonna play it back. Matter of fact, we can blow it up and just see if everything's lined up real quick while we're here. Everything looks like it's on the grid. Let's play it back. was telling you about the rolls. Watch this. And I was saying the reason why I like to have the scale set in Beatmaker 3 to the same scale as Adam, because I can see my notes and I can just come up with my own 808 pattern. And a combination with the rolls. Watch this. Let's record that. Let's record. All right. Go back. Whoop. Undo. Record. Play it back. Do that one more time. I don't like that. Let's do it one more time. All right. That time record, and then that time that we can edit it. But basically, we just did the same thing over here. So we're gonna get rid of this one and just come over here, delete this. I'm just gonna clone it. Clone this. Duplicate. And where's that one at? It's on the. Move that to the second half. Where's it? Okay. Right there. Yeah. That should be it. That should play back. Go in here, take one of these notes out. Delete that. Shoot that one. See what that sounds like. Let's make it knock. Go to the main. Add Pro L. Down. anyway, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on all social media at Yo Surv. Peace. I'm out.